Good morning, primary 4. Our lesson today is decimal number, okay? What's the meaning of decimal number? If I have here two column, 1, 2, okay? And I have third column, but I imagine two. This column divided into 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I take from this part or from this column 4 parts only. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so how I can to write this drawing as a numbers? I have 2 and 4 parts. Okay, so I have 2 and 4 parts. Okay, the word of and will be changed to be decimal point. Okay, this point is called decimal point. So I have here 2 column and 4 parts. Okay, 2.4. 2 is called a whole number. Okay, whole number because it's completed number. Whole number. And this decimal numbers is and. Okay, here 4 parts here it's called the part or decimal part. Decimal part. Okay, another way to explain what's the meaning of decimal numbers. Decimal numbers is fraction which have denominator 10. Okay, can be written by using a point that is called the decimal point. As this example, if I have 7 over 10, it will be 0.7. Okay, and 3 5 over 10 equal 3.5. Okay, 3.5 here, 3 is a whole number and 5 is decimal part, and this point is called decimal point. Okay, so how I can to convert from fraction have denominator 10 to be a decimal number like this. Okay, I have here 7 over 10 like this example, 7 over 10. Okay, I have here 7 will take 0 and go down here. 7 will take 0 and go down here. Okay, and 0 and 1 always transfer as a point. Transfer as a point like this. Okay, second example, I have 3 and 5 over 10. 5 will take 0 and go down here. Okay, 1 will transfer as a point, and I have the rest is 3. It's easy. Okay, okay. So if I have any fraction have denominator like 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on, this fraction will be called a decimal number. Okay, let's see how to solve examples about this lesson. Okay, if I have here, write each of the following using the decimal points. Okay, I have 5 and 1 over 10. Okay, and I want to write this number as decimal number. So 1 will take 0 and go down. Okay, and 1 will transfer as a point, and 5 will contain the journey. Okay, here I have 15 and 3 over 10. 3 will take 0 and go down, and 1 will be transferred as a point, and 15 will down as the same. Here I have 1 over 10. 1 will take 0 and go down. Okay, and I have here 1 will transfer as a point. Okay, we will write 0 here if I don't have any number besides the main numbers. Okay, so I have 0 here. Okay, second example, convert each of the following decimal numbers as shown. Okay, he want to have here 0.5 as a fraction. Okay, I will put the fraction. Okay, and I have 5 here. 5 will be up as the same, and I will ask myself, okay, how many decimal number before or after, how many number after the point. Okay, I will find this one number only, so I will put 10 only. Okay, second example, I have 1.2, so I will make 2 up and ask myself how many number be after the point of the decimal points. I will find it 1. Okay, 1 place, so I will put 10. So it's 2 over 10, and 1 or a whole number is the same here. Okay, and uh, here 6.7. Okay, so I will make it, this is fraction, and I have 7 here. Okay, 7. How many number after the decimal points? I find one number, so I will put 10 here. Okay, and 6 will be 6. Okay, and so on. Here, write each of the following as decimal numbers. Okay, so I have here 3 and 12 over 100. Okay, how I can to solve this problem? I have here 2 will take 0 and go down, 1 will take 0 and go down, and 1 will transfer as a point, and I have 3, so 3 will be out. Okay, here 2 will take 0 and 1 will take 1. Okay, 2 and 1 here, and point 1 will transfer as a point, and 3 will be down here. I have here 7 will take 0 and go down. Okay, so I don't have any number here. Okay, so this 0 will down here or drop down here, and I have here 1, so 1 will be transferred as decimal points. Okay, in this example I have 5 and 618 over 1000. Okay, 8 will take 0 and go down, and 1 will take 0 and 6 will take 0, like this. Okay, and 1 will transfer as a point and have 5 here. Okay, let's see last example. I have 4 will take 0 and 0 will take 0 and 0 will take 0. Okay, so I have 4 0 0. Okay, and 1 will be transferred as a point and 5 here. Okay, let's see this example. I have here, write each of the following decimal numbers as shown. Here he gave me 3.11 and want to transfer this or convert this number or decimal numbers to mixed number. Okay, or mixed fraction. I have here 11 will be 11, and I ask myself how many numbers after the decimal points. I have 2 numbers, 1 2, so I have 2 zeros down, 1 2, so I have 3 and 11 over 100. Okay, and so on. Okay, in the slides we have place value of decimal numbers. Okay, at the first term we took the place value of these numbers. Okay, before decimal points we have already know units or ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, millions. Okay, and this term we will know decimal points and the place value of number after decimal points. Okay, we have tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Okay, if I have these numbers and I want to write numbers here in words. Okay, we have 7.3. Okay, so how I can to write this number as a word? I will write 7 as 7 and 0 points. This points and 3 will call tens. So I have 7 and 3 tens. Number B, we have 24.4. 21, sorry, 0.4. So we will write it as 21 and 4 tens. Number C, we have 780.6. Okay, we will write it as we have unit, tens, hundreds, and tens. So we will write it as 780 and 6 tens. Okay, second example, we have 0.2, so it will be as 2 tens. In this example, he gave us words or the number of as a word form and want to write it in a digit. We have here 7 tens, so we have 7 tens, 7 or 0.7. Here 2,716 and 8 tens. Okay, so we'll write this number as a homes and here and as points, so and 8 as tens. So our number is 2,716 and 8. Okay, and 8 tens. Number C, 301 and 5 tens. We have here 301 and 5 tens. Number D, 940 and 1 tens. 940 and 1 tens. Okay. Number E, 18 and 6 tens. 18 and as a point 6 tens. Okay. Another example, complete. He give us a standard form and want to make it as expanded form. Okay, like first term. But we have here tens. So tens is 2 and units is 5 and tens is 6 and hundreds 7. Second example, we have 9 as tens and 7 as units and 1 as tens plus 4 as hundreds. And this example, he give us expanded form and wants to make it as standard form. Okay, so we have 0, 4, 0.1. Okay, we all know that for 0 in this size or in the left, okay, don't have any value, so the result will be 40.1. Number D, the value of digit 6 in this number. Okay, so 6 is a decimal number here, so or in a decimal board, so we'll make it as 0.6 and its place value is tens. The value of digit 5 in this number is, we have here unit tens, so 5 is a tens and the value of this number is 5 and 0. so it's 50. Place value is tens. More about decimal numbers. To convert fractions or a mixed number to decimal, we try to make a denominator equal to 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on. We can do that by multiplying or dividing both the denominator and the numerator by the same numbers. Okay, what's the meaning of this words? If I have a fraction and want to convert this fraction to be as a mixed number, okay, I should to make its denominator as a 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on, okay, because any decimal numbers must have 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on in its denominator, okay. So if I have number have 2 or 5, okay, have 4 and 25, 8 or 124, 5 and so on, okay. All I will make, I have to multiply 5. If I find 5 in denominator, I will multiply by 2. If I find 2 in any denominator, okay, I will multiply by 5. If I find 4 in any denominator fraction, I will multiply by 25. If I find 25, I will multiply by 4. If I find 8, I will multiply by 125. If I find 125, I will multiply by 8. Okay? And I will change by zeros. Okay? But I have 3 rules, it's main rules. Here. 2 with 5, 4 with 25, 8 with 125. Okay? In these examples, write each of the following as decimal number. In this fraction or mixed number, I find this denominator is not 10 or 100 or 1000. So how I can to solve these problems, or how I can to transfer or convert this mixed number to be a decimal number? Okay, I find here 5. Okay, so if I find 5, I will multiply by 2 in numerator and denominator. Okay, so I will multiply 2 and 2 here. Okay, so I have 2 by 7 equal 14, 2 by 50 equal 100. Okay, and 4 is a whole number as the same. So how to transfer or convert this number to be a decimal number? 4 will take 0 and down. 1 will take 0 and down. 1 will transfer as a point. 4 will be as the same. Like this. Okay? Second example. I have 3 and 1 over 8. Okay? So I find 8 in denominator. Okay? Where 8? It's 8. Okay, if I find 8, I will multiply by 125 in a denominator and numerator. So I have here 1 by 125, 8 by 125. My result will be 3 as the same, and 1 by 125 equal 125. 8 by 125, he give it in my table as a 1000, so it will be 1000 equal 5 will take 0 and down, 2 will take 0 and down, 1 will take 0 and down, okay, and 1 will be transferred as a point, and 3. Number E, we have 6 and 22 over 25, so 25 will take 4, 25, 4. So I have here 4 by 2 equal 8. 4 by 2 equal 8. And 4 by 25 equal 106 is the same. So 8 will take 0, 8 will take 0, and 1 will be transferred as a point, and 6. Last example, we have 72 over 2000. We have 2 and 2, 2, 2 is 5. So I will multiply by 5 here. Okay, so I have here 5 by 7 equal 10, 0 and carry up 1. 5 by 7 equal 35, 35 and 1, 36. And 5 by 2000 will make 10,000. Okay, 0 will take 0, 6 will take 6 here, 3 will take 0, and we have 0 and 1 as a point. And we can cancel this 0 because it have no value. Comparing two decimal numbers and ordering a set of decimal numbers. Okay, our first example in this board, we have here 0.6 and 0.3. Okay, and I want to know which number is bigger than the other. Okay, so I have two ways to solve this problem. Okay, first way to solve this problem, to make two numbers in list like this. Okay, so we have here 0 and 0, point and point, 6 and 3. So 6 is bigger than 3, so this is bigger than the number. Okay, second way or second method to solve this problem, or to know which number is bigger than the other. We have here whole number is 0 and 0, so I have 0 and 0, so have point and point, 3 and 5, stop. Okay, which number is bigger than the other, the next number, or the second number, 3 or 5? 5 is bigger than 3, so it's like this. We have also here 0 and 0, point and point, 4 and 4. Okay, and the last sessions or the last slides, we already have 0 in the right. Okay, have no value, so we have here 4 and 4, so it's equal. Let's see this. I have 1 and 0.999. Okay, so I have here whole number is 1, whole number is 0, and stop. Which number is bigger, 1 or 0? It's 1, so 1 is bigger than this number. Okay, arrange the following. Okay, so we will compare between whole number. At first we will compare between whole number. We have here 5, 6, 4, 6, and he wants ascendingly order. Okay, or from least to greatest. So the least number is, we have 5, 6, 4, 6, so the least number is 4, so 4 is the first number here. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 6, so 5. We have 6 and 6. Okay, the same. Points and points. 8 and 4, stop. Which number is bigger, 8 or 4? It's 8. Okay, so I will choose 4 here. And the least number. Number B, ascendingly also, from the least to greatest. We have 1, 1, 1, 1. We have 5, 5, 5, 5. we have 8, 7, 8, 7. So I will choose 7, but I have 2 7 here. So after 7, point. After point, 3 and 1, stop. Which number is the smallest? 1. So I will take 1 and 3. And I have 8 and 8 here. So I have, after 8 have no number. After 8 have points and 13. So I will take 1 and 158 and 158.13. Number C. Arrange descendingly from greatest number to least. I have here 0, 0, 0, 0. Point, 8, 3, 8, 2. So I have here 8 is the greatest number. So we have 8 only and 8, 4, 84. So I will take 84. And after this we'll have 8. So in the second number we have 3 and 1. I will take 3 and take 1. Okay? Have here operation on decimal numbers. Okay, so how can I to solve this problem here? Okay, firstly we should write every place value under its the same place value. Okay, so we have here units under units and points or decimal points under decimal points. Here tenth under tenth, hundreds under hundreds, thousands under thousands. Okay, and make plus from here. Okay, so we have 1 plus 4 equal 5, 3 plus 5 equal 8, 2 plus 7 equal 9. Okay, and put points, 0 plus 0 equal 0. It's easy. Okay, second example we have here, if we have any space, okay, so we will put 0, okay, here or here, like this, 0. So we have here minus, so 0 minus 6 can't be, so we will borrow from 7, and 7 will be 6, and 10, 0 will be 10. 10 minus 6 equal 4, 6 minus 2 equal 4, 0 minus 0 equal 0, and decimal points. Okay, 2 minus 5 can't be, so we will borrow from 9. 9 will be 8 and 2 will be 12. 12 minus 5 equals 7, and 9 minus 4 equal 4. Okay, in the next example we have 3 decimal numbers and we want to have the sum of these 3 numbers. Firstly we will put 0, okay, in any space. So we have here 2 space and here 1 space, so we will put here 2 zeros and 0 and 0. Okay, so we have here 2 plus 0 plus 0 equal 2, 0 plus 0 plus 6 equal 6, 4 plus 1 plus 8, 4 plus 1 equal 5, 5 plus 8 equal 13. So 3 and carry up 1. Okay, note that we put carry up after decimal numbers. Okay, so we have decimal numbers here and put decimal numbers. 5 plus 1 equals 6, 6 plus 3 equal 9, 9 plus 7 equals 16, 6 and carry up 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6, 6 plus 0 equals 6, 6 plus 2 equal 8, and we have here 1 plus 8, 8 sorry, equal plus 0 equal 9. Okay, it's easy. Here we have a word problem. Huda had 253 pounds. She bought a dress for 125.7 and some books for 37.95. How much money is left with her? Okay, so left is keyword for minus, but he gave me all numbers, so my example will be all number minus numbers is bounded by Huda. Okay, so firstly we will make plus and minus. So we have here this number plus this number, and we have space, so we'll put 0 in this space. 0 plus 5 equal 5, 7 plus 9 equals 16, 6 and carry up 1. Okay, here 1 plus 7 equal 13. Sorry, 7 plus 9 equals 16, 6 and carry 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6, 6 plus 7 equal 13. Okay, 3 and carry up 1. 1 plus 2 equal 3, 3 plus 3 equals 6. 1 plus 1 equal 1. Okay, and I will take this result and make it minus from big number. So we have here two zeros, so 0 minus 5 can't be, so 0 will be 10 and 0 it will 9 and 3 will be 2, because if we borrow from 0 can't be, so we'll borrow from 3, it will be 2, and 0 will be 10, and take 1 from this 10 to make it 9, and will be 0 here as a 10. 10 minus 5 equal 5. 9 minus 6 equals 3. Points, down points. 2 minus 3 can't be. So we have here, I will take from 5 here. Okay, I will take from 5 here 1. So 4 will be 4, and 12 will be 2 will be 12. 12 minus 3 equal 9. Okay, so 4 minus 6 can't be, and we'll take 1 from 1 here, and it will be 14. 14 minus 14 minus 6, we have 8, and 1 minus 1 equals 0. Okay, here in this example, dividing all numbers by 10 and 1 and 100 and 1000. Okay, so if I have 635 divided 10, okay, how to solve this problem? We will make it as a fraction like this. Okay, so as we know, 5 will take 0 and down, and 0 and 1 will transfer by points, and the rest number will down from it. So 5 here and points, and we have 63. Okay, so we'll put it after points. In this example, we have 154 divided 10, so we'll make it as a fraction here, and 4 will take 0 and down, 1 will transfer as 0, so we have 15. Second example, we have 7,280 divided 100. Okay, so 0 will take 0 and down, 8 will take 0 and down, 7 we have here 2 zeros, but we have 1, so 1 will transfer as a point, so we have 72. Second, we have this number 325,431 divided 1000. Okay, want to make it as a fraction, and 1 will take 1 will take 0, 3 will take 0, 4 will take 0, and we have here 1, so transfer as a point, and down rest number 325. In this example, we all know basters, okay, and bounds. Bounds have 100 basters. Okay, so if we want to convert from basters, smallest units, to greatest units, okay, or greater units, so we will divide. So we have here 540 divide 100. Okay, so we have 0 will take 0 and down, 4 will take 0 and down. Okay, and 1 will transfer as a point, and down 5. Here we have gram and kilogram. Okay, so to change from gram to kilogram, we will divide by 1000 because kilogram have 1000 gram. So we have these numbers, okay? 9 will take 0, 6 will take 0, 2 will take 0, and 24 down. Second example, we have meter and kilometer. To change from meter to kilometer, we will divide also to 1000, like this, okay? 9 will take 0 and down, 6 will take 0 and down, 2 will take 0 and down, and 1 will transfer as point, and we have 24, okay? So we are finished decimal numbers, okay? Bye bye.